Guards will kick this away to start us off. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So Tennessee's offense comes on the field first today. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Drop over the middle. It's Staley. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff again. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tennessee. Wow, that is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. And Kirk, how cool is this matchup? You get an elite quarterback. We talked to him about the opportunity to face a corner on the other side who's just as elite.
You know, anytime that you're a corner and you consider yourself the best in the country, there's no better opportunity than going up against one of the top quarterbacks in the country. Let's see who can step up and show that they're the better player. Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 43.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, the running back comes up a little bit short of the first down. Big decision here for this offense because they are down a touchdown here early in the game. They don't want to dig themselves too big of a potential hole.
the Commodores will line up to kick it away. On a punt now for the first time today. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
To the air, it's Aguilar. With the catch, it's Brazil. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Pushes the 45. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
That's just good, hard running by this back. And, man, they've had some good ones over the years. Go back to Jamal Lewis, who was on that 98 National Championship team. Travis Henry, Arian Foster. Boy, Chris, some big physical backs come to mind when you think about the Tennessee Vols.
The Vols starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off. Shoots to get free. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. The shotgun handoff here. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Volunteers. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
Here comes the point after attempt. The kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
The offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air, it's Pavia. It's complete. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
A new set of downs after that completion. Back to throw again. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Well, Cook, you played in rivalry games. No shortage of inspiration, but how do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What will the call be on third and long now from the 44? Drop him back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught by the receiver. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
Commodores with first and 10 here. Back to pass. It's Pavia. Caught in the backfield. It's Alexander. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The completion sets up a second down play. And the back now goes in motion. Makes the catch. It's Hudson. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Some positive yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Commodores. They finish off the scoring drive. That's a crucial score for the offense. Chipping away, Kirk, just trying to stay in this game here.
It's too early to see if this touchdown is going to change the momentum and allow them to cut down into the lead even further. But if you're this head coach, you tell your team, let's just keep chipping away.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And here we go. Touchdown, Vols. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Man, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Commodores. That's how you finish a play.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Hawk behind the line. It's Brazil.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Second down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Looking downfield, it's Aguilar. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
The Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Vanderbilt offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. It could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense getting set. It's second down. ball handed off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, he tried to squeeze that one in there on third down. It would have had to have been a perfectly placed ball to have any chance at a completion and a first down.
And the Commodores will line up to boot it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Makes the grab. It's Matthews. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Sounds like a throw. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. That'll put him over 150 yards today, Kirk. He is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That's reeled in. It's Brazel. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. They still cannot stop this receiver. We're here in the first quarter. He's already got 100-plus receiving yards.
This guy is big time and living up to the hype. I mean, you and I both knew coming in that they had to be able to slow him down. Who expected this guy to have over 100 yards receiving in the first quarter?
Slides to avoid the big hit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And that's a solid return after the interception.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Play action here on first down. Looking deep down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they'll set up now for the extra point drop. And he knocks it right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's Fielder. Can the returner make something happen here? Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. The pass is intercepted.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. QB decides to keep it here. No way to run up the middle.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Let's check out the quarterback comparison here through the first quarter. As we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it near the end zone. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
What a great route here by this tight end on third down, and the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on third down? Of course, the tight end, and now we've got first and goal.
Commodores will line up here on first down and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. On second and goal, they'll give him another chance. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again.
So they're right on the doorstep here. Gets stoned here on second down. Now you've got to come up with a good play call here on third down to avoid the pressure of potentially having to decide a field goal or a touchdown on fourth down.
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Commodores.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Lewis. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they bring him down right at the 20.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to throw. It's Aguilar. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, a nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Brazil. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And Kirk, that puts him over 150 yards today. He just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. That's caught. It's Thomas. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Boy, nice job here by this offense creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Volunteers looking to keep this drive rolling. On 1st down, it's play action. Finally heaves it deep down the middle. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. The shotgun running play call.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with him to run. Touchdown, Tennessee. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon this guy is.
Hey, the offense does their job of getting points on the board. Score the touchdown, 6 points. All we need is an extra point. Chris, we got a tie game.
Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. A handoff from the shotgun. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Stowers. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
It's a run to the left. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And the Commodores begin a new series here, 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Alexander. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Hands it off on the counter. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Grab down the middle. It's Stowers. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Throwing off play action. There's contact on the throw. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Commodores looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Pavia. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
No gain on first makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
This defense is playing inspired football with their backs near their own goal line. An incompletion, now a sack. What would the offensive coordinator come up with here on 3rd down?
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. And they jump back in front.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic and moved it right down for a touchdown, and they keep it going. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Pass caught, 2nd down now. Back to throw. It's Aguilar.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. With the catch, it's Matthews. He's tackled it short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is outstanding by this offense. Third down conversion. The wideout sells that he's going to go downfield, turns and breaks back to the quarterback, sees the quarterback's eyes, and he puts the football right on his numbers. Very nice third down conversion on the curl.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And now the running back's got it again. And they try the middle, but stop for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
They'll kick it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot, so sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Here's the second down play. Here's the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Back to pass. It's Pavia. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And the Commodores will line up on 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. The pass rush gets home.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. It allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. And the returner will be brought down. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The tight end has got it, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Getting set. Here's second down. Toss play, running right. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now the offense faces 3rd and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back. It's Aguilar. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That time they were able to get to the quarterback before he has a chance of throwing yet another touchdown pass. 3 already in this first half. At least this is a sign that this defense hasn't totally given up yet.
And the Vols will bring their punt team onto the field. Offense goes backwards on this drive. He's on to punt it away now. And the speedy returner, a big gain on that one. Coverage team barely able to stop it. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. That's a design quarterback keeper. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a 1st down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
On the run, it's Alexander.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. Well, they don't block the defensive end to show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. the back's got it. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
To throw, it's Aguilar. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught over the middle. It's Staley. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Grab near the sticks. It's Jefferson. The Volunteers pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Grab down the middle. It's Staley. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry matchup plays out.
The Vols will kick this away to begin the second half. The turn begins inside the 10. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. They're fortunate to have the lead of the break with those pass protection problems. Let's see if they can clean that up here in the third quarter. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. The quarterback keeps it on the option. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
First down at 10. Looking to pass. It's Pavia. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short game. Now it's 2nd down here. Play fake, looking to throw. The sure hands, it's Hudson. That gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Commodores pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. You give it to the big fullback here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Punt over the middle. It's Brown. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Commodores will have first and 10 here. Looks right for a quick completion. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. And it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking downfield. It's Pavia. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Takes off in a bootleg. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
This is why running the football is so important. Run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. This will be a very short chip shot from 22 yards out. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Lead remains 6 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. Trying to find room. It's Thomas. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Aguilar. Running out of time in the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Has the first, still on the move.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
The offense will set up on first and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, but the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The sure hands. It's Staley. And the gain just good enough for a first down. This is turning into a monster day for this quarterback, Kirk. His passing yards now up over 350.
Yeah, and it seems like this defense has tried everything. They're blitzing. They're sitting back in zone. They're trying to double coverage certain receivers. Everything that they've tried is, unfortunately for them, not working because of how well this quarterback is seeing it and throwing today.
Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards on first down.
The Vols line up with a 1st and goal. The quarterback keeps the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Aguilar. Caught near the goal line. And he scores. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Can they catch him? They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he can't get rid of it and goes down, so a sack. Unsuccessful two-point try. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Lewis. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? To throw, it's Aguilar. Makes a quick catch. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
That catch makes it a more manageable third down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. The Volunteers will have to punt this one away. Looking to flip the field here. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Commodores will bring their punt team on the field now. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Caught near the sticks. It's Staley. Tackled at the 35. Good enough for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
And the Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Scanning the field. It's Aguilar. Pulls it in. It's Brazil. And we're headed out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
And the Vols pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And the quarterback keeps it here. Slides down to avoid the tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. Set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter? Looking to pass. It's Aguilar. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid gain puts him in good position for second down and goal. It's a quarterback keeper. Touchdown, Vols. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, you just love to see this when the game is on the line. This offensive line does a great job of executing up front, giving this back just enough room to be able to get into the end zone and give them the lead.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the point after is good, so the lead now is 2 points in the fourth. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner will be brought down. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Gets it out quickly to the left side. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Here's the second down play. And there's the handoff. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Grab down the middle. It's Stowers. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
To the air, it's Pavia. It's a short completion to the tight end. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
And the Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback still with the football. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, the quarterback does everything right except pitch the football. The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain. Offense made it in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Drop him back. Looking to throw for the first down. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
The Commodores will line up to punt it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. The punt will bounce out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. That's a great punt. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Punt over the middle. It's Matthews. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. The 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tennessee.
My, oh, my. That's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Now the important point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? The pass rush closing in. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's Pavia. Short connection to the tight end here. And look at the speed there. They finally bring him down, but it's a nice gain.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Second down after that completion. And here's the handoff. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the first down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a two-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And the Commodores are looking to keep this drive going. Grab behind the line. It's Hudson. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. And the ball is hauled in. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold he's going vertical downfield, ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
Third down upcoming after that completion. It's a keeper trying to get to the marker. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Stowers. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Just checking the stats after that last completion. He's approaching 450 passing yards now.
Boy, this guy's doing everything right to be able to have a day like this. He drops back, he finds these open receivers, and he puts the ball right on the money. And how about the receivers, the job that they've done being able to make plays after the catch today?
And they'll use the ground game here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it second and medium. A play action, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. Stopped short of the touchdown, but the offense is set up now, first and goal.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Commodores will line up now. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Touchdown, Commodores! This offense really clicking. That's a crucial score, Kirk. Makes it a one-possession game and makes the stretch run of this very interesting.
Yeah, now the pressure turns to their opponent and their offense. The momentum is starting to tilt, and it's your job to go into your 4-minute offense. But I'd expect this defense to be extra aggressive to try to get this ball back.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer.
That makes the score Tennessee 49, Vanderbilt 47.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Second down.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Trying to find some room. It's Thomas. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to the 21.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down.
Don't let us down.
Back to pass. It's Aguilar. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
The Volunteers line up on 1st and 10 now. Finds his man. It's Matthews. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Caught near the sticks. It's Brazil. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They get a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Vols pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw yet again. Pump over the middle. It's Staley. That's a flashy run with the spin move, but produces just a short gain.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Volunteers.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out onto the field now. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Pavia. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Deep shot to the left side. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. The offense starts with a short field. Pounding away with the run game.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the 4th quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. He decides to keep it here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. He's running out of time here. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Vols. This offense cannot be stopped. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. Makes a quick grab. And he runs it in there to extend the lead. Now it's a 3-score game. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Stowers.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second and manageable here for this offense.
Now it's second down here. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down after that previous play. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. And the Commodores pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Caught over the middle, it's Newberry. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The Commodores have 1st and 10 here. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver makes the grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
Offense getting set. It's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Trying for a touchdown here. And it's caught. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Look, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That could be very interesting to their season.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.